G'day guys, Dave the train guy from Hobbymans by Hearns. Okay, today moving forwards with Project TT, we've got another review or an unboxing. Today we're going to do the Easterner. So it's an A4 with some Mark 1 coaches in BR Crimson Red. So yeah, and it's got the late crest. But anyway, I'm going to do a genuine unboxing because I haven't actually unboxed one of these. So here we go. So we've already had the Flying Scotsman set, which I'm sure if any of you guys are keen about TT, you've been following, you're well and truly up to speed with. But now we're going to do the Easterner. So essentially the same sort of engine, a 462 Pacific, but with a bit of sexy tin on it. And if I can just open the box, we can get into it. Right. Do like the artwork on that. These boxes were made to be adult proof. Right. What do you get? First impressions. And they are honestly sincere first impressions because I haven't opened up one of these sets before. Wow. Okay. An A4. Yeah, okay, have a look at that. That looks the part. Okay, so it's William Whitelaw, I think. Yep. Looks very correct, and it's very satin finish BR green, and the motion gear looks just as good as it did on the Flying Scotsman. And what I did notice about the Flying Scotsman was the amount of interior detail. And yeah, I know you can't see that, but there's a reasonable amount of detail in there. Yeah, I know you can't see it, but you can actually, they've actually gone out of the way to make a little bit of effort now. Now I can't wait now until they bring out figures in appropriate attire and period attire. But anyway, yeah, so it's all very nicely done. If you look at just things like the emblem, it's very legible. There's a builder's plate on the cab door here. Yeah, that's all very nice. They cannot be faulted. All the doubters that said there wouldn't be any detail in TT are completely wrong. Yeah. So, okay, well that's it for the loco. And rather lovely looking A4, which would look the part. I think if anything, you'd have to have a longer train, which you can achieve with tabletop, because you've got more space. Anyway, we'll put him back. Okay, so you got a reasonable sort of a train. So you got some Mark 1 coaches. Last time we did an unboxing, it was the Pullmans, so you've got Mark 1s. Obviously it's a first class coach. It looks like you've got compartment interior, or you've got partitions anyway, so it looks like there's something in there. A composite, or what they refer to as a brake van, using our context, so the guard stores there. Again, if you look at it, the details really nice on the bogies here. Metal wheels, truss rods, generator, battery boxes. Yeah, it looks really good. And the third coach is, again, another first class coach. Right. Now for the meat. What you get looks like stock standard Hornby transformer. Nothing really extraordinary there. Power block, in our case with an Australian plug or 2-pin plug, which would plug into your transformer. Where are we? Ta-da! And the worst thing I can ever do is actually take things out of boxes because I can never get them back into boxes. Right, a re-railer, in case you've got really big clumsy hands. A buffer stop, already ready made. Oh, here we go, and we've got some extra detail. Now this looks like it's all for the Loco, but we've got some extra pipe work. It looks like we've got a vacuum hose and a screw link coupling for the front. So just going back to our box, yeah, you'd be getting this and a vacuum hose for here. Can't really see it, but there's a vacuum hose here and a screw link coupling there. All very English. Right. So, one engine, 3 coaches, and you get a basic oval. Where are we? Yeah, we get a basic oval, a turnout, or a point, and enough track to form a siding. So again, I don't know why they give you a siding with a high-speed passenger train that was basically a non-stop express service, but oh well, who's complaining? Okay, so there's our point with an Insul frog. And by the way too, this set is a DC direct current setup. There will be digital ones coming along. There's a connector track there. It's already built on or built in. Where are we? Plug arrangement there, or you can just see where the pins go. And enough track to form an oval. So with all that, you should be able to have a footprint on the floor of 1.371 millimeters. Hang on. That way. And 914 mil that way. So you can build a really compact layout in a very small space. Yeah, so something like that could roll under a bed or literally put it on a table. TT. Now, I think that is just about everything you get. Oh yeah. And for people that really need to use instructions, it does come with instructions. And we'll just quickly go over those. So the instructions cover just the basics, things like oiling points. Yes, it's TT, you still got to oil it. Detail add-on on the front and on the back. And we're talking about disassembling the engine. They are permanently mounted or coupled together, so there's a lead and plug. Now, worm drive motor with a cover over it. They just explain how to remove the body and how to oil it, and just things like removing the lead bogies or trucks. And there's also fitting instructions here if you were to put an X18 decoder in there at a later date, so you can future-proof your model. Apart from that, there's a rundown on the transformer. Not really a whole lot you need to know other than plug it all in. And there's a warranty. So it's all covered. Well, that is about it. Yeah, so there is enough there to get you started, and there could be many afternoons worth of fun there. There we go. And it's in a rather sort of a compact box, so even if you weren't to set it up as a working layout, you could actually just play it on the table and put it back. TT. Well, there you go. That's another really good setup from Hornby. I just can't wait for all the other rollouts which are coming shortly. So there should be a lot more coming. Until next time, have fun, it's a hobby, and go run trains. Alright, until next time, bye.